Hi, I'm Jennifer Lawrence with America First Projects, and this is Dustin Stockton.
What's up, guys?
Nancy Pelosi and the House Democrats have once again overreached their boundaries in what they're allowed to do. They're going against the Constitution, they're going against due process, and they're going against our voting system in this country. And we cannot stand for that. They're going after President Donald J. Trump and trying to file articles of impeachment formally, since they've been doing it informally for the past couple weeks.
They've been trying to do it in secret, right?
In secret, yeah, in the basement of the Capitol building. Literally the basement. And Congressman Matt Gaetz had to literally bust through the door to get in the room where they were questioning a witness, which they quickly scurried out of the room once House Republicans got in there. These are things that should not be happening in government, and especially American government. This is an attack on the very foundation of our American political system.
You want some good news?
Sure.
So we've now sent our letter to oppose impeachment on Rally Congress. It's been delivered to members of Congress more than 85,000 times, and those are verified messages from constituents to their member of Congress.
Yeah, and it's super easy. So, Dustin, you're going to walk them through how super easy it is to send these letters. So, first he just enters in his zip code. And then he pulls up his member of Congress, which is Representative Mark Amity. And there's the letter. And it's a very hard-hitting letter, and I encourage you to read it before you send it. Don't be Democrats in the House. And then your contact information right there on the screen. Save and preview. And then one more screen is you literally send it to your letter of your member of Congress. And they receive it instantly. And this is something that we really need to have people do over the next 48 hours. These people need to hear from us, especially in the 31 districts where Trump won, but they were lost to a Democrat in 2018.
I gotta come clean about something.
Mm-hmm.
So I sent out an email this morning, and I may have got a little too ambitious with my goal, but I want to get the number of verified messages sent to 100,000.
100,000.
Before Nancy Pelosi has her vote on
So
Thursday.
that leaves us about 15,000 short. That means we need to get these letters out, and there's a couple ways we can do this. One, of course, share, send, email, sign the letter, but make sure to share it. Put it on Facebook, put it on Instagram, get it out there to people in your area. You are the ones that are closest to your constituents in the districts where these people are represented. Those people especially need to know that their jobs are in danger, because if they go against our president, Donald J. Trump, they're going to have hell to pay in November 2020.
Now, we've also set it up so that if you want to help reach other Trump supporters who will sign the letter, I've been running ads for this for almost 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Essentially, for every dollar somebody gives to us, we're able to reach at least 3 more people to sign. So that means for $8 you can get 25 other Americans, right, to go send their letter to their member of Congress. And it's really people donating who are allowing us to do it. You can get the page at opposeimpeachment.com.
Opposeimpeachment.com.
Or you'll end up there when you finish sending your letter.
Yeah, and that gives us the ability to advertise and get this letter out to people. We need to show a show of force from the American people to tell our members of Congress that we are not going to stand for this bogus impeachment. We are not going to stand for them trying to unravel what President Trump has done. He has made our country better, and he has made America great again. And they, just because he's a Republican, just because he stands for what he stands for, they don't like that. And they have been looking for something everywhere to try to get him impeached, and this is what they've decided on.
Well, we put this meme up earlier, and this really just shows like how crazy the Democrats' conspiracy theories go to try to like prove that Donald Trump has done anything but get our economy booming, end endless foreign wars, like put a stop, finally bring our kids home, right? And he's secured the border. We personally know that wall is being built on the southern border, right?
Yeah, I mean, Donald Trump has followed through and kept his campaign promises. And I know that's a foreign concept to the Democrats because they're the ones who go to Washington and never even represent everyone in their district. They only represent a select few in their district. So you need to let them know that you are there and you're not going to stand for this. And at the end of the day, this is still America and your vote counts in November. So let them know that you will be voting. You're not going to be one of the people who sits at home. You are actually going to go to the polls, and let them know if they vote for impeaching our president, Donald J. Trump, they are going to have hell to pay in November.
Listen, I want to thank everybody, the 85,000 of you who have sent your letters in.
Thank you.
It's truly amazing. And then those of you who have donated to help us keep pushing it out.
Thank you. You
guys are awesome. It makes our day every time we see one of those contributions come in, because we know that our only power is in having a big enough reach that they'll actually listen to us instead of their donors or the lobbyists in D.C.
Yeah, and there's another aspect to it, is that it's not only Democrats who are receiving this letter, it's also Republicans. And people like Representative Gomer and Meadows and Representative Gates, these people are out there fighting for all of us, not just the people in their district. They are fighting for all Americans and the proper process of law and how our government is supposed to work. And each time they receive that letter, that is a little more add to their war chest, to let them know that there are people out there that are supporting them, and because DC is a bubble, and unfortunately there is a lot of people who do not support the America First agenda. And at the end of the day, this whole Ukrainian thing, this whole thing with Donald Trump, it really is a war between the globalist entities and the America First agenda, and we cannot let the globalists win. We need to show that America First is America First, and we are going to keep fighting.